Hey everyone, it's me Taylor. So today I'm going to be sharing with you about my VIP Poppy experience. So this was my second time seeing Poppy and my second time getting VIP, and both times were a little different. So I thought I'd go into detail in case she's coming near you or is ever going to come near you and you want to go. So ticket prices for both venues, one in Chicago and then the other one in Upper Wisconsin, were both $18 a piece. And then you had to, if you wanted VIP, then you had to buy the add-on. It wasn't like the ticket was not included in the VIP package. So there was like 3 different tiers for the first VIP, where it was $50, $60, and then $70, and then $70 got you like the whole, you know, a lot of everything. And then for this last concert that I just went to, there was only 2 sections of VIP, the 60 and the 70. So both times I did get the 70 because I wanted all the merch, and I figured, you know, if you're gonna go, might as well get all the stuff. For the first time I went, this is what the VIP badge looked like. It has her face on it with like sparkles, and then it says Poppy.Computer Tour 2017. And then on the back it just has the same thing, and then it says VIP in big letters. And my favorite part about this was the lanyard, because it just says I'm Poppy over and over again, which I think is really neat. And both times that I went, I got the Poppy.Computer signed CD. So it's just her CD that came out and then her signature on it. So now I have 2 of these, and I'm probably gonna sell one online. And it comes with like a poster inside, which is pretty neat, and then it's got like the hollow background. So at the last tour, if you were VIP, you got a special poster that was only available to VIP. So I was a little mad this time that when I went to the merch table, you could get the same poster that I got. So it kind of was like, what was the incentive then? But for the first tour, this is the poster that you only got if you were VIP. It looks just like the lanyard with her sparkly face, and it says Poppy.Computer Tour 2017, and then it has all the dates on the bottom with a Poppy heart. And it's still a little curved. It's almost like a hard cardstock kind of paper. It's not really glossy or flimsy, which is nice. And so I am going to frame this and put it in my room with my second poster. So at both concerts, the merch was a little bit different as well. You did get the Poppy pin, like the little triangle pin, if you were VIP or not. So that was just like a cute little thing. I mean, well, if you're VIP, you get it for free, and then you have to pay like $10, I think, if you wanted it at the other concert. And so the only consistent merch that I saw was the purple shirt that says Poppy will break your neck that I wanted to get. I just didn't like the font. It looked like bones, and I don't know, that didn't really interest me. But the merch was completely different from both concerts. So I got this shirt at the first concert, and I'm so happy I did because they didn't have the second one. But it's her standing on it, and then on the sleeve it just says Poppy. And this is a small, and it was like a unisex. I've worn this about twice, and I think it's gonna go now into my concert t-shirt drawer because I'm worried that they'll start falling apart, you know, because after I saw Lana Del Rey for the first time when I was 14, I wore that shirt like religiously, and now it's like really faded, and so I never want to touch it again. It's just in my concert drawer. So I have like all my t-shirts in there so they never turn out bad. But I got this one, and then I got a black t-shirt that's actually back at my dorm that I forgot to grab, but it has like a head on it, and it's almost like dissected looking, and then it says Poppy.Computer 2017. Those were only in black. And then on the back it has all the dates, and so even if I don't like the shirt but it has the dates on it, I'll always get that because you should have the dates. I think that's really cool. But both of those t-shirts were not available at this last concert that I just went to. They completely updated the merch, which I thought was really nice since all the other ones said 2017 on it, and now these were in 2018. So then moving on to what I got at the second concert. I even got a new different VIP lanyard. I thought these were pretty cool because they were in the Illuminati triangle shape, and then it has her face on it, and it was like a completely different promo photo, which I thought was even cooler too. And it's her, let's see if I can get it. It's her with a crown on and just these like different shapes, and then it says Poppy.Computer Tour Part 2. and then it has the big eye on the back, and then the same lanyard with I'm Poppy. So then even the VIP posters were different this time, but this poster, like I said, was available at the merch table. But it has the same photo that was on the lanyard with her really cute face and her crown, and then it says Poppy.computer tour. This one's harder to see because it's almost like a little washed out on camera because the colors are so pastel, but then it has all the dates at the bottom, and it's really pretty. I definitely prefer the first poster. I think it's just like really cute that her face is like front and center on it. This one is cute too though, and I'm thinking of framing both and then doing like a little diagonal on my wall over there. Then I got the vinyl. So the vinyl is not included in the VIP. It is only the CD that's included, but I don't even own the vinyl at all. So I wanted to get this. You could, I don't think they had just a regular vinyl. I think they were only signed vinyls, which was fine. I wanted the signed one. But this was $50, and you'd think for $50 the signature would be a little bit better. It looks like it's freaking faded. Like this thing, I understand that it's probably hard to write like on a cover like this that's very shiny, but it looks like a dry erase marker was used and it's about to come off. So that's kind of disappointing. But it is cool because it has, the record's falling out. It has her on it, and this is the same picture that is on my long sleeve t-shirt from the first concert. And pull it out, and the record is like cool and white and everything. So it's really neat. I don't know if I'll play it ever. I probably won't, just because, I don't know, increase the value of it or whatever. But yeah, it's pretty neat. And then it's just a giant version, obviously, of the CD, so it's got the hollow on the back. Then the merch this time was, there was no t-shirts with tour dates. It was only a sweatshirt, which I thought was kind of nice because where I live it's cold most of the year, so it'd be nice to have a sweatshirt. And so this theme was like very white overall. So this is her on it again, once again with that promo photo of her with the crown, and then it says Poppy.computer tour part 2. This is a size small. They were pretty much unisex. And then it has all the dates on the back. And I thought what was cool is, oh, this isn't, must be on the other one. Oh yeah, it's from the first tour when on November 22nd when they went to Boston, they played at the Sinclair, which I thought was kind of neat. But yeah, it just has all the dates on it. It says Poppy.computer tour part 2 again. And these ran for $35, but by the time of taxes, like basically $40. And you also get the virtual reality experience with Poppy when you pay for the VIP. So instead of getting a meet and greet, I mean, you technically kind of do, but it's like a VR headset. And the first time I went, I actually missed the check-in for it by 5 minutes. So I got VIP again so I could at least experience it since I did miss it last time. And it's definitely Poppy. It's very weird. You go into actually where the venue is going to be played at. It's not even a separate room. And you put on the VR headset, which I had never put on before, so it was kind of neat. And I had a ponytail, so I had to like shove it down. And then you get the VR hand controls, and you see her, and there's like this table in front of you with all these items that you can just pick up and play with. And then you can flip over these tarot cards, and then her and like Titanic will be there, and they just like talk, and you know, she's like, are you having fun? Can you play me a song? So that was pretty cool. You were in there for maybe 10 to 15 minutes. You got to play around with it. So that was kind of fun. I was a little nervous because I thought I was gonna look really dumb just like walking around going like, ooh. So I kept peeking like under the VR thing to see where I was at so I wouldn't fall over. But yeah, that was pretty neat. They put 4 people in at a time, but this time there was definitely a lot less VIP than there was in Chicago. So that was kind of nice. You didn't have to wait as long as you probably would have in Chicago. I got there at 4:15 and the VR went till 4:45, and I didn't get in until 4:50. So I waited about, you know, like over a half hour to get in, but it wasn't bad. So I definitely recommend going to a Poppy concert. When I first went, you know, I had listened to a couple of her songs, but it was mainly more I wanted to see this girl that, you know, was making all these weird videos. And I personally really like her music. I think it's catchy and it's fun to listen to because, I mean, she's making fun of pop music. And it's really cool. It's a good time if you ever want to go. It's very theatrical and it's definitely an experience. That's why they call it the Poppy experience. So I hope you guys enjoyed this and I hope you go see a Poppy concert and have a great one. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!
We have to do something special for you.